Hey there, my Stampin' friends. Happy Monday. It's time for a movie, and I'm so glad you guys have stopped in to join me and are kicking off your Monday right with Jody Brechbill, Stampin' Queen. So let's talk just real quick about a couple of things that are happening in Stampin' Up, because I always want to make sure that you know what's going on, when we have specials, when we have really good deals. And just a quick reminder that our JJ mini catalog, our January through June mini catalog, is getting ready to retire. This guy right here. So we are going to retire this at the end of June, and then our next catalog will come out in August. So that will be the JD mini catalog, or July through December mini, or what I will continue to call it for the rest of my days, the holiday mini. So there is a gap. We do have a month gap, so it should come out in July. But because of COVID and the big shipping crisis that we have going on, we decided to push it back a month just to give us time to get some stuff here in stock so that we don't have a big back order situation. So we have a little month of lag. But keep in mind, again, this catalog is retiring the end of June, and right now is last chance. So you can go through the catalog. I had done a complete walkthrough where we went through page by page and highlighted everything and wrote down what was on sale. But if you need the PDF or you need to see the last chance list, let me know. But there are many things that are leaving, and many items up to 50% off. Some things are already sold out because it is while supplies last. But you can hop right over to my online store, jodybrechbill.stampinup.net, and you can choose shop now and specials and promotions, I believe it is, and it will show you everything that's on sale and is still available. So if you are shopping, you will use this code at checkout. That is my host code for the rest of the month, and unless you have a $150 order. If your order is over $150, you actually are going to take host benefits. So don't use the host code. If you're over $150, you're going to get some items for free. Now, if you don't want to shop online, totally cool. Just message me and let me know, and I can take care of everything for you. So one thing that I do want to do a quick share, and please don't hate me because I know we are just mid-June right now, but I am getting ready for my Christmas in July Super Saturday. I'm really excited about this. I love Christmas in July. It's so fun to do. We're going to have Christmas music and Christmas cookies and punch and do lots of Christmas projects. This is actually going to be an in-person event. So if you are local to me, you can register and sign up for one or two classes focusing on Christmas from our current catalog. Now, registration is going to go out, registration is going to go out this week, so look for it today. I'm kicking off my Super Saturday. So Super Saturday means that I have a class from 10 to 12, and I have a second different class from 12 to 2. So like I said, you can take one class or you can take both classes. Now, if you are not local to me, it is okay. I never want to leave out my online friends, so I, of course, will have a to-go option available, or even my local friends who are not able to join that day. So it is going to be Saturday, July 24th, again from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and details and registration are actually coming out today. So I hope you guys will come celebrate Christmas with me, enjoy a little face-to-face gathering to start to see each other again. And then, of course, like I said, if you're not available, we will totally have to-go options, and we will have a little probably a little Facebook Live or a YouTube video or something to show you the projects that we're going to make, and they are adorable, you guys. Alrighty, so I know why you're here today. I know you're here because you want to stamp. You want to see something fun. And the project I have today is actually from my stamp club last week, but it is focusing on the pansy petals. And this is a fantastic pack of designer series paper. I love the stamp set, I love the dies, and I love the paper. In fact, I love it so much, and I love you guys so much, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of our July class to go. So every month, my friend Connie and I team up together and we create classes to go. So these are virtual classes, kind of came out of the need during the pandemic, and we're just going to keep them going because you guys are loving them. So it is going to focus on Pansy Patch. So if you have the bundle, go ahead and grab the class because it's going to have everything that you need to create some cool cards. Actually, projects. We're doing a kind of wow class with this one, like 3D interactive cards, and you guys love that. I know you guys love that. It's just definitely something different. So the class is going to include half a pack of the Pansy Petals Designer Series paper, a package of the adorable little bumblebees, and a pack of the Essential Baker's Twine combo. So there's 5 different rolls of Baker's Twine in the Essential pack. So information is going to come out about this early July. So you want to make sure you register then. And if you register by July 15th, we have a free gift for you. So let me show you our very cool little wow cards that we have going on here for you. This one is called a window pane card. Super cute. It's a regular size card. And then you just have your fold here and you tuck it under. I got a sneeze coming. And there is, it's like a bay window, right? So you can set this up on your desk and have a little bay window. Isn't that cool? Love that one. Then we have a faux buckle card. So we've got this card that makes a little buckle right here. And you just open it up. I put a little piece of Velcro on it. You can do whatever works for you. And then we just have that cute card. Of course, you're going to get video and a PDF tutorial to create all of these. Then we have an explosion card. It's been a while since I created one of these, and I love this pansy. It's so super fun. So like I said, you're going to need to have the Pansy Patch bundle to create these cards, but any of the other extraneous die cutting we have done for you. So here's the inside. Oh my gosh, do you love it? Super fun. And then we have I think it's called a pop-up window card. So we've got this one right here, and when you open it up, it's a little pop-up. All right, isn't that awesome? Love this class. So, your free gift is gonna be this adorable little box. Now, of course, it's not gonna come to you like this. We're gonna give you everything that you need to create it with the instructions, and then you can fill it with whatever goodies you wanna put in. Because if we tried to mail this to you with goodies in it, it's gonna come like smushed. So you're gonna get your free tutorial and product to make that super cute little treat box for absolutely free. All right, friends, I hope you love them. Now keep in mind when you do the class to go, these are your 4 projects and you're gonna make 2 of every project. All right, if you have any questions, definitely let me know, but let's go ahead and get started with some stamping. So I'll show you real quick. We are working in the May through April annual catalog, and you can find the pansies on page 28 and 29. So here is your bundle that we're going to be working with. And excuse my nose because it wants to run every time. All right, let's go ahead and see what we got here. We're going to pull in our Pale Papaya. This is one of our new in colors. Absolutely love it. And we have 8.5 by 5.5. That's our card base. So we're going to just fold that in half. And of course, I have a piece here that's going to go on my inside. So I always like to have a white color or light color on the inside so that I know when I write my sentiment, they'll be able to see it. I can also decorate it and make it nice and pretty. So let's start off with our sentiment. I've got this little strip right here, and I am going to do a little hello from me to you in Evening Evergreen. And then I'm missing, oh no, I'm not. I thought I was missing an ink color. I'm good. It's all right, it's all right. And then I'm gonna have the Pick a Banner bunch, Pick a Banner punch, and I'm just going to notch this edge, put a little banner on the edge, which I think I'm gonna keep going because it's a little bit too long. I'm going to do one more. I made the strip longer than I need to, just in case I ever have a mess up. All right, let's see how we like that. We can always trim trim some off if we need to. So now this white piece of paper is all for stamping. So we're gonna do, this is like a 2-step stamp. So I'm gonna stamp and then we're gonna die cut out. So the colors I chose were Pale Papaya and Pumpkin Pie. They worked really, really well together. And there are 2 stamps. These are your pansies right here. So they overlay on top of each other. So when I do 2-step stamping, my preference is to take the detailed stamp or the one that you're going to stamp in darker ink, and I stamp that first. For me, it just makes it easier. I can see through a little bit better, see through the clear and help line it up. Some people work a little different, but that is what works for me. So give it a try and see what works for you. So I want 2 pansies, so I'm just gonna do my pumpkin pie here, and then I'm gonna do another one here. And then I'm gonna get the papaya because that's a little bit lighter, and I can stamp the pansy outline. All right, so here's my outline, and we're gonna see how good I am at lining up when I'm looking through my camera here. But I can just see a little bit better. There we go. And of course, if you guys have a Stamparatus, by all means, grab it and use it because that makes this so much easier. So now inside we have our little Muppet face. So this is the little face of the pansy, and I think it just reminds me so much of like a little oh, I don't want it. I want dark. I want dark. I want dark. Reminds me of a little Muppet or a little dog. So we're just going to do the dark right there in the center. And it just really starts to make this little guy come to life. Pansies are such a cute little flower. They have so much personality. All right, so now the final step is to give his nose, which I guess is not really a nose on a flower, but it sure does look like it. So I'm gonna pull in my basic black, and this is the tiniest stamp I've ever seen in my life. So if I manage to get through this season with this stamp set, and I do not lose this little nose, I will be amazed because it's so tiny. So I really try to take extra caution, especially when I'm cleaning them. All right, so now I'm gonna do some leaves. And again, I like to use the darker first. So I'm using Soft Succulent. So I'm going to do 2 leaves in the full strength with the center. So this would be our leaf center. And then I'm going to stamp off, perhaps, do I have some scrap paper to stamp off on? Let me grab some. Okay, so now by stamping off, I'm just going to stamp one time, and then I'm just going to overlay so I really can see through and get my bearings with that leaf. I hope you can see that through the camera, how easy it is to line up. Now I'm thinking I probably should have done this ahead of time, or some of it ahead of time, because I don't know that you guys want to watch me have to die cut, but guess what? I didn't do it ahead of time, so you guys are going to have to watch me die cut. Let me make some space because I've got to bring in the big boss for this one. So let's give some room here. All right, there we are. And I am still using my magnet plate because the magnet plate we had was recalled. It was having some issues. So we had to, I have this, I love it. It's gonna give me a fit today, probably. Let's see if I can scooch it this way. But when I do this two-step stamping and you need to line these dies up, you don't want them moving on you. So if you've got the magnet plate, the Sizzix one, go ahead and use it. You don't want to have the frustration of your dies. I mean, it's jumping around a little bit here, but not terrible. Okay, do we got it? I think we do. I'm going to try and keep them from rocking a little bit. There we go. Cute little pansy one. Leaf one. Leaf two. And we got to do it one more time. There we go. Easy peasy. So now we're just to the assembly part. So let's put this cutie together. So I've got a piece of the Pansy Patch designer paper. I am gonna say this is 2 inches by 5.5. And I'm going to attach it to a piece of pumpkin pie. And I'm going to guess this one is 2 1/4 by 5.5. So I've got a little bit sticking off there, just a smidge. I'm going to trim it off. And before I attach it to my card, I'm going to add some of our ribbon. So I've got a piece of papaya open weave ribbon. And I'm going to cut this apart. I'm just going to do a little snip here so I can tack it around the back side. Just add a little bit of ribbon here. And then I'll put some on the ends, and then we can put this right onto our card front. There we go. Again, I've got a little bit there. I'm going to trim that off later. There's just a little edge sticking off. No biggie. We'll get that trimmed off later. So I'm going to take some glue dots, some mini glue dots, and attach my leaf. So I'm just going to put a little glue dot on the end of the leaves. Oh, it didn't take. Take 2. Nope. All right, glue dot, what's your deal? All right, we're getting a new one. If you're not going to behave, let's see if we can get a new one on here. There we go. That one worked. This one. And then another one. And I'm just going to add those little dots, or those little leaves. There we go. And then we can put some dimensionals on the back of them, add some pop dots. And we'll just let them hang out right there. Cute, cute. Do I want to go under like that? No. How do I want you to go? Actually, I probably wanted you to be at the bottom. No, it's fine. We're just going to do this. But I didn't want that leaf covered up. Can I move it? I didn't want to really have that leaf. So I'm wondering if we could maybe stick that leaf right here like that. Yes. There we go. I like that better. Now that little extra piece of ribbon, I'm going to slide this under here and tie myself a little knot. And I can trim down the edges then if they're too long. There we go. Then we have our sentiment. So we're going to see if I can see that sentiment's way too long. So I'll just trim this a little bit right here. See where we get. Maybe we'll just bring it down a little bit. I'm going to notch that edge again because it's still just a smidgy long. Let's do one more time. There we are. Some dimensionals on that as well. There we are. Oh, you're crooked. There we go. And then finally, do I have them here? I don't see them. I wanted to put on some of our new in color gems, and they're not in my bucket. Let's see over here. Yes, found them. So these are our new in color jewels, and they went on back order real quick, you guys. They were so popular. They were on back order, or maybe they were even not non-orderable, and they are back. So we're gonna put a couple of those on. And all I have are the little ones, but that's fine. We're just going to use those. So we'll just have a couple little gems right there. And then these guys were popular too, the little adorable bumblebees. So these are back in stock as well. So head over and grab them if they were on your wish list before it is too late. So let's give ourselves... Does our bee might want to go in the flower, or does he want to kind of hang out? Let's put him right there. There we go. Super cute little card. I went off camera a little. There you go. Thanks so much for joining me, you guys. Come on back next Monday. I have a movie every single Monday. Also, make sure that you're subscribed to my YouTube channel so that anytime I have a movie, it's going to alert you and let you know. So make sure you subscribe. Thanks so much, guys. Have a wonderful week and see you next week right here for Movie Monday.